Look at this. This can't be good. That seems excessive. That's not very impressive, is it? Something fishy going on, or at least something wolfy going on. Alright guys, welcome back to the show. You know, behind me here we have the growth of the soil being printed in. It is our brand new hydrogen drilling rover. And you know those last episodes with, you know, there were so many in designing and printing and making the Phoenix Rising. So I've already pre-designed this and we're going to print them in and I'll show you what it's all about. You know, Bob is not the fastest builder, so I guess we'll go give him a hand with the unfortunate sequence of this. Man, I think every time I walk through these doors, I'm just thinking I need to install that self-closing script for the doors. And let's see, motors. I think we're going to, you know, keep a larger stockpile than 100. Let's say we keep 500 motors on hand. All right. There are some wolves being murdered. Disconnected now so we can see the cargo. See what I have here. This is crazy. I don't need that. We need maybe 50 of those. Okay, let's do 100. I thought I changed this. Oh, we can add a lot. Can add a lot more. Some more large tubes. Some more metal grids. Increase a little bit across the board here. That should be it full, I guess. Oh, it's not even full. Okay, whatever. We take off and see what we can do. What we got here. I need to make that easier some way. I have a technique, but whatever. Yeah, and these I did this off camera. If you notice these lights here, because it was just so ghetto the setup we had from before, and now with the hinges. You know, this is so easy to make. I could probably make it prettier, but I like that. Let's see, maybe we waited so long that print is done. No. See, this one consists of a lot of cargo containers, and there's some hydrogen tanks in there between the containers. Ooh, I even remembered to make a projector, it looks like. Oh, it's night already? Okay. What was that? Oh, that was my welder! This one has to have a projector? I don't have a projector. Did anything else explode? Okay. Interesting. That was a welder. And in the company colors, please. Steel plates and motors. It's missing steel plates and motors, but if we move closer to you should prioritize me. But we should have steel plates and motors. So there, let's pick color. Shift right mouse button. Yep, was fine. Let's just get back in on board. That's a special occasion, having that blow up on us. Okay, but well, okay, and we of course need to off. Because now that is no longer a part of those groups, right? So well, welders. Both welders are on. Thank you. What? Oh, there's a glitch. If I've ever seen one. Okay, let's not play with fire too much here. So yeah. Wow, we basically should have given Bob quite the help here. Yeah, and check out this area here, you know, with the new setup. I really like this. Check it out. Yeah. But that's a thing we need to put on our to-do list, you know, is to make a put a projector block on the unfortunate sequence of events. Otherwise, we're on. I still need to light up this area more, you know. Yeah, I've had some problems with OBS. So I think that my graphics card or the graphics card on this computer is, well, I don't know if it handles the encoding. So I had to put the encoding on the CPU, which is a little bit crazy, but okay. I thought I'd go over here and show you something more that I've been kind of working on. You know, it's a yeah, we have more guns because I kept getting ambushed by those wolves over here. But yeah, I've started making like a maintenance floor here, and you know, it's not supported everywhere, but it's because it's a work in progress. I'm doing this off camera because, yeah, I mean, it's probably not that much action watching me place all of these blocks here. It's yeah. Anyway, yeah, it's to give us maintenance access, of course, and it's to all of this area. And another thing that's going to be a little bit interesting is to see like how much, you know, because these tanks are completely empty. Like you see, this one has a little bit in it, and this is also completely empty, right? So you know, there's a lot of things I'd like to do, but we need to get. We don't need to, but I prioritize getting the. Oh, look at that! Look at that! I like that. I think that is worth a screenshot. Is it F4? Is it? Yeah, F4. And my favorite little plane. Yeah. The unfortunate sequence. No, that's sorry, that's the ugly duckling. I've made a little bit of a change to the ugly duckling as well. I've put a projector on him, and I've added 2 small hydrogen tanks. I mean, not that I really needed it. It's just the fact that, you know, that spot was open. So, and going forward, like, one of the things I wanted to build or start building was the operations room. It will be here. I'm thinking about filling the area in front of us with screens and, yeah, whatever info we have, and this kind of to be the area where we control it from. But for now, we are prioritizing the rover, and probably the next time we're looking at getting the transport ship built. Yeah. Like so. So yeah, there we all of a sudden we had wheels. I mean, once we get the onboard projector on this up and running, we can disconnect. Look at this. This can't be good. Yeah, and basically the way this is going to work is that once we get the drills back on, they basically they lower down and it kind of drags the drills along. I tried it out in creative, and at least there it worked very well. And then you can connect on the side here with a tanker, and it also has these connections on top. So I hadn't really decided what kind of you know, what kind of way that I would unload the hydrogen from this one. So I'm not looking at connecting this onto the the Phoenix Rising, because that's going to be too clunky. This will unload onto a tanker, like a rover that carries only tanks, basically. Maybe we'll build a small or a base over there. Yeah, I don't know. I haven't decided yet. See, if we make everything mobile, then we can move. We can go all over places. I mean, it's not that I believe that we will empty that lake there anytime soon. But I mean, the world saves. They keep breaking and whatever. So, you know, mobile grids, basically pasting La Casita Blanca into this world, it would be a real bitch, you know, if I had to do that again. And at some point I actually thought that I had to. Say, for instance, we don't have Pertam in this save. There's a lot of things we don't have, and oh well. So yeah, you know, I think I'll cut the camera here, and I'll bring you back when this thing here is ready to drop. And according to the to the timer block, you know, it's everything is printed. But let's turn these off now, so we don't screw this up. And turn the timer block off. There. Like so. So if we this is the allow build, okay. Ah, check those out. No, it's a bug if I've ever seen one. So what is this? We have the wheels, that is increase and decrease. It's the handbrake. Start mining and stop mining. And the drills are probably on these. How about, do we have the projector? Okay, let's first run into this and see. This is growth of the soil. It's a book by Homsun, if you didn't know. So the projector. So the GOS projector blueprints. Is it loaded with it? The clipboard. Okay. And now going to have to look at this. Okay, so it's a little bit too far forward, and that's all there is to say about that, isn't it? Growth of the soil, that's terminal, fantastic. Projector here. Keep projection. Needs to go one block up, huh? Yeah. So that's it. Now these. I actually need to go take a look at how I fixed that. Alright, so I went a quick trip over in Creative and checked how I did this. And what I did is I put two of these conveyor converters. And then let's see here. One, that can't be one of these boys. And okay, now I really should have. And we go 1, 2. Back to 1. And I believe we went even one further, I think. Like so. Did we? That seems excessive. I get to count it later, I don't know. Like so. Then I think we had some simple armor blocks in between here. The drills. It's kinda, it works kinda like a harvester, you know? Hence the name. Yeah, so that's it. And then we did the stone dump. Stone dusters. Here. So I think that's all I did, to be honest, and maybe it looks a little bit flimsy. Maybe we'll greave it a little bit with some beam blocks. But basically I wanted to keep the weight of this part down here. Yeah. That means we can go in here and we can look for drills. And all of this can be in the drills group. Let's see, the growth of the soil, drills. This is annoying. Sometimes the groups doesn't work before you exit and go back like this. This is strange. Let's now check out this. If we go into the timers, start, set up actions, that first one is gone. So let's just toggle block on off and stop mining. So the idea here with this here rover is to use thrust override because we'll have an abundance of hydrogen over there. Not here, but over there. At Lake Mesa we'll have an abundance of ice at least. And there's supposed to be quite a lot. I don't know how many generators we made. Let's check this out. H2. Okay, so there's just 2 generators. That's not very impressive, is it? Like so. Anyway, the point is that they will be running. So let's see. Yep, there they are. To be running as long as we have ice, and we'll have that instantly when we get over there. Oh, these Gatlings, my lord, Gatlings, Gatling turns. Please turn idle motion off. Thank you. No! What? Don't drive. 3. Handbrakes on. Yeah. If you want to reset them, you can just recolor them. Yeah, it's not in the company colors yet. We need to fix that, of course. And yeah. So these warfare batteries. Yeah, are these warfare batteries? Yeah, there's some warfare batteries. There's some normal batteries. Basically, I added batteries to the front to get weight up front on this thing. Because it gets a little bit back heavy. But it works. It really does. And I believe that these searchlights are set to target enemies. Yeah. So the idea with those is that they're going to light up whoever we're shooting at. I mean, whatever wolves we're shooting at. But I was thinking, this one also has a. Doesn't it have a idle movement? Like so, and like so. You know, that way, once they start moving, we know there's something fishy going on, or at least something wolfy going on. So there. Oh, they're in funny angles. Oh, whatever. I don't know if I want to change this. It looks kind of crazy, you know, that way. Unless, let's see, I can't help myself. We need to check this out. Yep. Quick save. So. So this is what happens. But yeah, that's basically how that works. And I think maybe there's supposed to be a setting for the thrusters there as well. We'll make that work. I just haven't figured out what setting I use for it just yet. Oh, we need some armor. Some steel plates to fix this. Kind of looks like a bulldog, you know, with these heavy shoulders here. Oh, since there's the lights, I need to put them on as well. Okay, but we'll get onto that later.